There were a lot of questions about us, said Maguire. We are a young team, we haven't got that experience, but we are hungry, we are fearless and the boys have shown great character. The Leicester central defender felt Gareth Southgate's team were comfortably in control of their last 16 tie before Colombia's added time equalizer to make it 1-1, but after that morale-sapping setback they showed the mental strength to pick themselves up and win the game again to reach Saturday's quarterfinal with Sweden in Samara. Now Maguire thinks they have built the momentum to carry them through to a semi-final against either hosts Russia or Croatia. It's definitely our best chance in a major tournament for a long time, he said. We have won a knockout game and we are into the quarterfinals. It's not happened recently, so obviously it's a good chance. The pressure might increase, but we are all ready for it. We have made hard work for ourselves. Maybe we could have killed the game off earlier. Obviously in the 93rd minute of the game we are fully in control of one. We feel really comfortable in it. For them to score on a set play is something that we will look at and try and improve on. There was a little bit of a lapse in concentration, but to come back and show great character is really promising. Winning the shootout has given us great belief and confidence that we can go far in this tournament. You've seen over the past few years we have lost penalty shootouts in knockout games, so this has changed that. We can take that confidence into the next game. Sweden have proved something of a bogey side for England over the years, and despite being favourites to get through in Samara, Maguire says Southgate's squad will not underestimate Jana Andersson's hard-working if uninspiring team. I saw the game with Switzerland and they are a good side, really organised, he said. They sat a bit deep and they might do the same against us. They look to play on the counter-attack and they have been really effective in this World Cup. It will be a tough game, but we will be really confident going into it. Despite a couple of more promising results, England still have found it harder in recent years to beat the Scandinavian quarter-final opponents than Brazil, France, Italy or Germany. Between 1968 and 2011 England could not beat Sweden at all, and they have failed to beat them in the World Cup finals of qualifying in 4 attempts. Southgate needs a major victory in Saturday's game in Samara before he can declare this really is New England. It will be a tough game for sure, said the England manager. Sweden are often underestimated and I have real respect for them. They are always more than the sum of the parts. Our historic record against them is another one we have to put right. Hakan Miles, a former Sweden international who once insisted English journalists inspect the stud pattern from Paul Scholes' boot after a bruising 0-0 draw in 1999, is now an expert summarizer on Swedish radio. It couldn't be a better draw for Sweden, he said. England think they are so good, they are not. They are spoiled kids who earn a lot of money. They don't have the desperation or hunger needed. Southgate allowed the players a few beers after the 6-1 win over Panama in the group stages, but there was no time for partying when the players landed back in Rapino in the early hours. I don't think they will want one because I honestly think the best party is the bit we all see, the bit at the end on the pitch and the feeling in the dressing room, Southgate had said. They will all be shattered. Somehow we have got to get the sleep patterns back and recover as best we can, but of course we have huge motivation to do that.